This journey begins in York, Pennsylvania, with three teenagers determined to have careers in music. At the age of 13, Chad Taylor, Patrick Dahlheimer, and Chad Gracie founded what would become the multi-platinum rock band Live. Live, along with contemporaries Nirvana and Soundgarden, helped set the stage for the 90s music revolution that would turn the global music industry on its ear.
You might know me as the guitarist in the band Live, but I'm also a serial entrepreneur. Pretty soon after Live hit its supernova, I joined Aurora Films. Chad Gracie, our drummer, followed me in, and Patrick Dahlheimer, our bassist, also joined the company. What started as one spin-off from Live turned into a whole series of companies that is now branded as Think Loud Holdings, our family office. The most exciting and challenging endeavor I've ever taken on in my career is building United Fiber and Data.
United Fiber and Data is disrupting the telecommunications industry by introducing a new breed of service provider. UFD's executive management team and its financial partners have invested more than $26 million, bootstrapping the company through startup to realizing its status as a registered public utility in the states of New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Virginia, with 14 miles of fully operational cable already installed in Lower Manhattan. UFD has deployed its leading-edge fiber infrastructure under Wall Street, interconnecting with 6 key carrier hotels, including 111 8th Avenue, the largest technology-owned office building in the world. And now, UFD is ready to begin building its exclusive fiber optic network, connecting the country's largest internet switch to the power and influence of Wall Street. This multi-state infrastructure investment will provide pathway diversity over a 100 gigabit superhighway, fueling new enterprise opportunity while providing much-needed broadband capacity in underserved rural communities.
We're really at the forefront of a new era of digital connectivity, and our industry's been really slow at keeping up with the technology advancements and slow to get these advancements out into the marketplace. In order to meet these demands, United Fiber and Data has designed and will construct multiple data centers along our unique fiber path. We've strategically located both the data centers and the fiber pathway away from the harsh elements of the Atlantic coast. We're avoiding major metropolitan areas along the pathway, away from the threat of terrorism or other major outages in the industry. We're in a region of the country that's known for low cost in power and abundance of water. In fact, because of this strategic location, we are able to offer a 40% reduced operating costs compared to our closest competitors and still reach 80% of the East Coast. This certainly gives UFD a major advantage in the marketplace.
We are beyond excited to announce a new initiative where UFD will create more than 10 gigabit communities in the state of Pennsylvania. These communities will bring gigabit per second connectivity to underserved second and third tier cities located along our network. The gigabit community model has a proven track record of success in increasing local GDP, raising real estate values, creating jobs, and bridging the digital divide. We are thrilled that York, Pennsylvania will serve as our flagship gigabit community.
I'm supporting United Fiber and Data because of their mission to create jobs, to grow the local economy, and to bring much needed innovation to Live's hometown of York, Pennsylvania. As a band, we couldn't sit on the sidelines and let this opportunity pass. We're not only supporting UFD's efforts, but we're also personally investing to ensure that the project succeeds.
The nation's highest concentration of telecommunications capacity travels along the I-95 Amtrak corridor between New York, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. This congested corridor, made up of aging fiber, acts as a single point of failure for broadband connectivity between America's political and financial epicenters. Homeland Security and the Securities and Exchange Commission have both addressed the need to enhance and improve the nation's cybersecurity and infrastructure readiness.
We do not have a backup. If the network goes down, we're immediately in the dark ages, and it doesn't come back up quickly. There is no second plan here, that's why it's so important that we expand our infrastructure. And then if you think about the economic impact, communities and towns were built on rivers back in the old days for a reason. It was the point of trade, it was the point of commerce, it was the point of information. That is what we're talking about in the modern age, and to not have this in our local communities sets us so far apart from the rest of the world. This is your access to the world. This is your access to opportunity and a better life.
The need for physically diverse, redundant infrastructure is so great that UFD has solidified more than $55 million in pre-construction fiber contracts, representing only a fraction of UFD's full revenue potential. Over the course of the next 30 years, projected revenues will exceed $5 billion. According to the Wall Street Journal, cable and telecom giants are in turmoil, facing litigation and regulatory uncertainty due to the FCC's recent decision on net neutrality. Large carrier investments deploying the next generation of broadband infrastructure have already stalled. This gives data service providers like United Fiber and Data the opportunity to break through and emerge as industry leaders.
The team at UFD has done the heavy lifting to birth this opportunity. Myself, along with the other members of Live, are supporting their effort because we see the direct value this endeavor can create for our hometown of York, Pennsylvania, and the other communities along UFD's pathway.
UFD is a disruptive force born with a clear understanding of technology and positioned to compete for today's enterprise business by providing a one-stop data service solution. We invite you to join UFD's mission to drive economic development and foster innovation in America.